Thinking about selling your current home and building a new one in Cape Coral? It sounds simple on paper. Sell your home, buy a lot, build your dream house, and move in. But here's the reality. The timing can be one of the biggest challenges homeowners face. Sell too early, and you may need temporary housing. Wait too long, and you could delay construction or miss opportunities. And if you don't have a solid plan in place, the process can quickly become more stressful and expensive than expected. The good news is that with the right strategy, you can protect yourself, reduce risk, and make the transition much smoother. So today, let's talk about how to protect yourself during a sell and build move. Stay tuned. What's going on, everyone? It's Nate Wright here in Cape Coral, Florida. One of the most common conversations I have with homeowners is about how to move from their current home into a custom-built home without creating unnecessary stress along the way. For many people, their current home holds a significant portion of the funds they'll use for their new build. That means selling and building are often connected. The challenge is making sure those two timelines work together, because construction timelines can change. Permits can take longer than expected. Weather can cause delays. And the last thing you want is to feel rushed into making decisions because you didn't have a plan. The homeowners who have the best experience are usually the ones who prepare early and understand their options before listing their home. So, let's talk about some ways you can protect yourself throughout the process. First, start planning earlier than you think you need to. Many homeowners wait until they're ready to break ground before discussing the sale of their current home. The better approach is to start evaluating your options months in advance. This gives you time to understand your home's value, construction costs, financing options, and overall timeline. The more information you have up front, the better decisions you'll make. Next, understand your budget before construction begins. It's easy to focus on floor plans, finishes, and design ideas. But before falling in love with a particular home design, make sure you understand the full financial picture. This includes construction costs, lot costs, permitting, utility connections, insurance, landscaping, and contingency funds. Having a realistic budget helps avoid surprises later. Another way to protect yourself is by creating a timeline that includes flexibility. Building a home is exciting, but very few projects move from start to finish without adjustments. Permitting, inspections, material availability, and weather can all impact construction schedules. Building extra time into your plans helps reduce pressure if delays occur. Now let's talk about your current home. Before listing, it's important to understand how much equity you have available and how those funds will be used during construction. Knowing your numbers allows you to make informed decisions about timing, financing, and your overall strategy. Another important consideration is temporary housing. Many homeowners assume they'll move directly from one home into the next. Sometimes that works perfectly. Other times, a short-term rental or temporary housing plan provides much more flexibility and peace of mind. Having a backup plan can prevent unnecessary stress if construction takes longer than expected. Let's also discuss the lot itself. Before purchasing land, make sure the property supports your building goals. Lot dimensions, setbacks, utility availability, flood zone requirements, and site conditions can all affect what can be built and what the final costs may look like. Taking the time to evaluate the lot properly can save a significant amount of time and money later. Another key factor is working with the right team. When selling and building happen at the same time, communication becomes incredibly important. Having professionals who understand both sides of the process can help keep everything moving in the right direction and reduce surprises along the way. Finally, don't make decisions based solely on best-case scenarios. Always have contingency plans. What happens if construction takes longer? What happens if permits are delayed? What happens if market conditions change? The more prepared you are, the more confident you'll feel throughout the process. So what's the biggest takeaway? A successful sell and build move doesn't happen by accident. It happens through planning, preparation, and having the right strategy in place before major decisions are made. When done correctly, selling your current home and building your dream home can be one of the most rewarding moves you'll ever make. Through Vibe Realty and Vibe Development, I help homeowners create a plan that protects their finances, reduces stress, and helps them move forward with confidence. Because this isn't just about selling a home, it's about creating a clear path toward the home you've always wanted. If you're thinking about selling your current home and building a new one in Cape Coral, let's have a conversation. I'll help you understand your options, create a plan that fits your goals, and avoid many of the common mistakes homeowners make during the process. It's just a different vibe. Hey, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell below for more real estate video. It's just a different vibe.